Welcome to Review Central. In this video, you'll take TOEFL Listening Practice Test 1, featuring a lecture from a biology class. Since this is a simulation of the actual TOEFL listening test, you won't be shown the text of the lecture. You'll need to listen carefully to the passage, just as you would in the real exam. You may take notes as you listen, and then answer the 5 multiple-choice questions that follow. Get ready, your TOEFL listening practice test begins now.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about ecosystems, specifically the concept of ecological niches. Now, an ecological niche refers to the role or position an organism has within its environment. This includes how it obtains its resources, how it interacts with other species, and how it contributes to the ecosystem's overall function. To illustrate this, let's look at the honeybee. Honeybees are crucial pollinators in many ecosystems. They gather nectar and pollen from flowers to produce honey, but they also help plants reproduce by transferring pollen from one flower to another. This makes the honeybee a vital player in agricultural systems, ensuring that crops like apples, almonds, and blueberries grow successfully. Now, the concept of a niche also involves competition. If two species have overlapping niches, they compete for the same resources, such as food or space. A classic example of this is the competition between red and gray squirrels in the United Kingdom. Gray squirrels, introduced from North America, outcompete the native red squirrels because they're more adaptable and can digest a broader range of foods. As a result, red squirrel populations have declined significantly. Another important concept related to niches is resource partitioning. This is when species with similar niches divide resources to reduce competition. For instance, in a forest, some bird species might feed on insects in the treetops, while others focus on insects closer to the ground. By specializing in different areas, these birds can coexist without depleting the same resources. Finally, let's not forget how human activities influence ecological niches. Urbanization, deforestation, and climate change all impact the availability of resources and can force species to adapt or, in some cases, face extinction. It's a reminder of how interconnected our actions are with the natural world.
Question number 1. What is the main topic of the lecture? A. The life cycle of honeybees. B. The concept of ecological niches. C. The competition between red and gray squirrels. D. The effects of climate change on ecosystems. The correct answer is B. The concept of ecological niches. The professor clearly states in the opening line.
Today, we're going to talk about ecosystems, specifically the concept of ecological niches.
This signals the main topic right away, something TOEFL listening lectures almost always do at the start. Bonus tip. At the beginning of any TOEFL lecture, listen for topic signals like "Today we'll discuss" or "We're going to focus on." They almost always reveal the main idea question later. Question number 2. What role do honeybees play in ecosystems? A. They produce food for other animals. B. They pollinate plants and support crop production. C. They compete with other pollinators for resources. D. They primarily consume crops like apples and almonds. The correct answer is B. They pollinate plants and support crop production. The professor explains that honeybees
help plants reproduce by transferring pollen from one flower to another, which makes them vital players in agricultural systems.
That's a clear function: pollination and crop support, not competition or consumption. Bonus tip. When listening for detailed questions, focus on examples used by the professor. These examples often explain the main idea in simpler, testable terms. Question number 3. Why are red squirrels declining in the UK? A. They compete with gray squirrels for food and space. B. They are unable to adapt to changing climates. C. They are being hunted by humans. D. They cannot digest a broad range of foods. The correct answer is A. They compete with gray squirrels for food and space. The lecture says gray squirrels
outcompete the native red squirrels because they're more adaptable and can digest a broader range of foods.
That means the red squirrels are declining due to competition, not climate or hunting. Bonus tip. In TOEFL listening, contrast words like however, while, or as a result are clues that a cause and effect or comparison question is coming. Train your ear for those transitions. Question number 4. What is resource partitioning? A. Sharing resources equally among species. B. One species taking all available resources. C. Dividing resources to reduce competition. D. Eliminating competitors from an ecosystem. The correct answer is C. Dividing resources to reduce competition. The professor defines it directly.
Resource partitioning is when species with similar niches divide resources to reduce competition.
This is a definition question. The answer often comes right after the term is introduced. Bonus tip. For definition or concept questions, always pay attention when the speaker says phrases like "this means that." Or in other words, that's TOEFL's cue for key terminology. Question number 5. What does the professor say about human activities and ecological niches? A. Humans rarely impact ecological niches. B. Urbanization has no effect on resource availability. C. Climate change improves resource partitioning. D. Human actions force species to adapt or risk extinction. The correct answer is D. Human actions force species to adapt or risk extinction. In the last paragraph, the professor mentions that human activities such as urbanization, deforestation, and climate change affect ecosystems and can force species to adapt or, in some cases, face extinction. This summarizes the lecture's conclusion. Bonus tip. Concluding statements often contain the summary or inference question in TOEFL listening. When you hear phrases like finally, in conclusion, or let's not forget, perk up, it's often your last question clue. You've just completed TOEFL Listening Practice Test 1, featuring a lecture on ecological niches. Check out our TOEFL playlist for more reviewers on reading, listening, writing, and speaking, all designed to help you prepare smarter for your exam. Don't forget to subscribe to Review Central and click the bell icon to get notified whenever we post new practice tests and study tips. Keep practicing, and see you in the next TOEFL Reviewer.